Hello, I'm Matthew Leon, producer of the Atlin Arts and Music Festival, the last of the lockdown summer concert series. We'd like to first gratefully acknowledge that we are on the traditional lands of the Taku River Tlingit First Nation. This concert is recorded in Atlin's historic Globe Theatre, and it is performed without an audience, except for our technicians, that is. And we have reason to believe that this may be the last of such concerts. We've heard that live audiences will be able to attend the upcoming concerts in the series, making these final recorded performances especially unique. Since we are still working during a time of safety restrictions, we are following the guidelines set out by health officials and encourage everyone to do the same wherever you may be. The Atlin Arts and Music Festival wishes to thank its sponsors and especially the community of Atlin. Our goal of supporting great musicians and artists could never be possible without such an amazing community, and for this we thank you. And now, we hope you'll enjoy the show.
Time. That was before I met you. I never saw one I wanted for mine, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail, thought I could never be blue. I thought I've been kissed, I thought I've been loved, but that was before I met you. I wanted to ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. I said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail, thought I would never be blue. Thought I've been kissed, I thought I've been loved, but that was before I met you. I thought I'd seen pretty girls in my time. That was before I met you. I never saw one I wanted for mine. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail, thought I could never be blue. I thought I've been kissed, I thought I've been loved, but that was before I met you. Yes, that was before I met you. Thank you. Such a pleasure to be on the stage of the Atlin Music Festival. We're called Brigitte Jardin and the City Slickers. Yeah, we're really happy to be here. So today we are going to play a mix of originals and also country folk and a lot of new materials for the occasion. Yeah, so let's keep going with a good old country tune. You ain't woman enough to take my man. Here we go. One, two, three. You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. Say you're gonna take him, but I don't think you can, 'cause 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy them anywhere. For you to get to hell, I gotta move over and I'm gonna stand right here. It'd be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man come looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. I don't know where that leaves you, but I know where I stand, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy them anywhere. For you to get to hell, I gotta move over and I'm gonna stand right here. It'd be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man. All right. Well, thank you. We're gonna keep going with another country song written by a woman in the same era than the one that we just did, and it's called "Don't Put Her Down, You Helped Put Her There." That was written by Hazel Dickens, and yeah, I'm very inspired by those strong women in the 60s that really pushed the limit of the country music scene, and we can still feel the impact of that today. And for sure, all those women that I'm singing today are part of this movement and this impact. So yeah, I'll take a little sip and we'll go into it. Lonnie, do you want to count us in? Or should I count you guys in? Pull the string, she's your plaything. You can make her or break her, it's true. You abuse her, accuse her, turn her around, and use her and forsake her anytime way, it's 'cause you've had your day. Don't put her down, you help put her there. Thank you. All right. Is everyone comfortable on the stage here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Cool. I am. I really am. On this beautiful carpet. Okay. So
Is
the
it
next
for
song we're
sale?
going to do... Oh, what?
Is it for sale, the carpet?
Is it for sale? Yeah, my living room will really benefit from a nice carpet like that. Exactly. So the next one, it's a French tune that I wrote just before my sister moved up here from Vancouver. She unfortunately not live on the territory anymore. We were all sharing the same roof, Lorraine, Caroline, and I, last year, but she moved back now to Quebec after living for 10 years in Vancouver. Small year up here. Now she's gone, but all that to say that I love my sister so much. She's actually my best friend. And when she decided to move up here just for a little bit, I was so happy. So I wrote this tune about her, and it's called Kitsa Roadhouse. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5. Je prends mon café, puis toi t'en sers de l'autre côté du continent, je te dis. Ça fait ben trop longtemps qu'on aurait aux éclats partagé un repas, puis tout le tralala. T'es plus capable d'endurer ton quotidien, puis moi avec la seule affaire qui me fait du bien, c'est de me cacher dans mon banc. Fait que tu me dis je m'en viens, je saute dans le train, j'arrive demain. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. Oh non! Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. Là que tu débarques avec tes grosses lunettes dans le gros fret, les chars partent plus, température parfaite, parce que je suis pogné avec ta bête. Ça prend nos chaussettes en dessous de ma couette, maudit qui fait frais. Moi qui pensais que t'exagérais, avec ton manteau à 900$, ta cagoule en limace, mais là, je ris plus ben ben, à moins 50. C'est moi qui grimace plus la nouvelle. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. L'heure a déjà sonné, la trentaine. Pas de famille, pas de partenaire, de la bédaine, même pas de bébé, maudite vie de chienne. Deux drôles de phénomènes, on y pense plus, c'est temps de monter sur scène. Après se faire à croire qu'on a rocké comme des rockstars avec le même bon vieux répertoire, moi au drum, puis toi à la guitare, puis quand on avait pas l'âge de boire, on trouve notre vieille histoire, une grande sœur, ça vaut de l'or. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. On n'a pas pire joué à soir, belle occasion pour continuer de boire. Comme des matins, on check passer les renards, se tirailler sur le trottoir, ranger au crime, jusqu'à même trop tard, si c'est bon de te revoir. Pas besoin de nicotine ou de cocaïne pour se sentir héroïne, passer à travers une petite routine. C'est pas de la grosse médecine, juste des rires, la tambourine, c'est ça le bonheur, Caroline. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. Oh non. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa Roadhouse. Je te dis qu'il manquera pas d'amour à Kitsa roadhouse. Whoa. I'm kicking some little light behind me. All right.
In the farthest reaches of northwestern Canada, beyond the reach of imagination, there are hidden places. Nestled within rugged mountains and glacial valleys. Places only the locals know. Where cathedral-like acoustics make music sound its very best. And where glacial waters are ideal to chill a pale ale. At a place called Lake No Lake, accessible only by a helicopter and seasoned pilot, landing is only possible when ice dams below fail and briefly drain this glacial lake. Here, the historic waters of the Llewellyn Glacier, once locked in a frozen state for 20,000 years, are just minutes from their phase change, or melting point, freed again to flow into the world anew. If you're one of the lucky few to ace a helicopter landing within this menacing maze, under the watchful gaze of momentarily grounded icebergs, then here, at this precise elevation and temperature, you'll experience how glacial waters reborn can chill a Yukon Gold to perfection. Now you might ask, is it really worth so much trouble for a Yukon Gold? Oh yes, and it begs the question, how far will you go to chill your beer?
All right, okay. That's a lot of words in a short amount of time to say that. Okay, let's do a good Llewellyn song. And this one is called Don't Come Home a-Drinkin' with Lovin' on Your Mind.
With Lorraine on your mind?
Don't come home and drinking with Lorraine on your mind. I love that so much. Sorry, I need to do a little bit of tuning before we dive into that song.
Well, maybe in the meantime we can negotiate the price on the carpet.
Oh, that's a very good idea. I would totally give like $300 for that carpet. What about you, Logan?
Well, I think it's worth way more.
I know, but I'm starting there, you know, because if you
Already.
don't know that it's worth more, then I can maybe get away with it.
Well, then I'm going for 350. Anyone's following? Oh, we have 500 over there.
500.
Oh no, 6? 8? 9?
Don't come home and drinking with Lauren on your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. You thought that I'll be wetting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys and you ended up half tight. The liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle army behind. So don't come home and drinking with loving on your mind. All right. So, now it's the kayak song. That's actually not the title of the song, but it's the cue word for the band. Actually, the song is called Nord-Ouest du Pays. It's another French song. And I wrote it the last time I went to visit my family, which is now a little bit ago because the whole year got all weird up. Huh? And so when I went to visit, we were celebrating death, because I think it's important to celebrate death as well as birthday and whatever. But then my dear Uncle Jim passed at this point, and we were celebrating his passing away, going somewhere else. This is how it feels for me. Like, I'm going to go visit my family in a few weeks, and it just feels like Jim is on a trip and he's going to come back. But it's kind of that at the same time. Anyway, I'm thinking out loud right now about it all. But yeah, so I just wrote a song about my family, about Jim, and about my life that I left a little bit behind or on the side, I don't know. And the song just questioned why I decided to live where I live, which is on the completely opposite side of the country. Yeah, so it's called Nord-Ouest du Pays. Just quick. Little sip of tea, it's worth it. I'll wait for you, Lorraine. One, two, three, four. Moi, je viens d'une grande famille, tricote et bien serrée, chacune dans sa petite baraque, tout le monde enraciné autour du lac. Là où ça parle vite, sans remords, que ça bat même des records. Et cet amour-là, ça vaut de l'or, puis ça se tient à la vie et à la mort. Moi, je viens d'une grande famille qui se tient les coudes serrés. Emilio lâche pour mon radeau, il est trop tôt pour dénouer nos beaux bateaux. Tellement de choses à se raconter, ça nous prendrait plus qu'une soirée. C'est là que je me dis que c'est que je fais au nord-ouest du pays. 9h tapant, tout le monde débarque sur leur chaloupe et leur kayak. Ça jase bien fort, puis jusqu'à tard, ce pédalo et ce canot qui manque pas de beau monde à soir sur l'eau. Moi je viens d'une famille forte qui a traversé des milliers de portes. Je visite juste 2 fois par année, j'ai trop de bonheur à rattraper. Tante Linda, Diane, Joanne, Muriel, Sylvie, Claire racontent leur histoire, les bonnes et les moins fières. Moi j'écoute pour savoir comment faire. 9h tapant, tout le monde débarque sur leur chaloupe et leur kayak. Ça jase bien fort, puis jusqu'à tard, ce pédalo puis ce canot qui manque pas de beau monde à soir sur l'eau. Qu'on faisait exception, but when dear English Uncle Jim est parti avant la belle saison. Comme on dit par ici, l'important c'est de vivre jusqu'à sa mort. Trop de gens meurent avant de mourir, mais Jim, t'es mort en pleine vie. La femme est rétrécie, puis c'est là que je me dis, puis moi, qu'est-ce que je fais au nord-ouest du pays? Je viens d'une belle famille qui se tient les coudes serrés. J'ai toujours un pincement quand je réalise que c'est le temps de faire mes valises. la poésie entre les rires puis les brins de scie, les valets de cœur puis bon whisky. Il manque jamais de beau monde par ici. Puis c'est là que je me dis, puis moi, qu'est-ce que je fais au nord-ouest du pays? I got tears in my eyes, 'cause I'm trying to read this letter from my home. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. This train I ride on is 100 coaches long. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Well, upon you my watch, well, upon you my chain, well, upon you my golden diamond ring. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. I got tears in my eyes, 'cause I'm trying to read this letter from my home. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Thank you. Well, I heard that perhaps today it's the last combination of shows, because we're different artists playing today, but we're all kind of closing this like virtual concert thing, which is such a beautiful news. It really shows how things are moving forward, and I think the next one that the Globe Theatre in Atlin, BC is going to receive, like the next concert, is going to be with people in the audience. Well, there's people. I see you, you're there, but I mean more people, which is such a beautiful news in my opinion. I thought about it for the carpet, Lauren. I think I can give $900.
You mean after 900 miles?
Yeah, I think I got inspired when I was singing 900 miles. I was like, I can put $900 for that.
1,000.
Oh, she's always.
That's fine. We share the living room.
It's true. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. pay for it.
All right. So we're gonna play a song called "Rambling Around." There's many artists that did this song. I think Woody Guthrie wrote it, Bob Dylan did it, but the version that I really like and got really inspired by is the version of Barbara Dane. If you don't know her, I think you should check her out. She's amazing. She's still alive today. She's in her 90s. I think she's 93. And I would like to say 93 years young because she has such a young heart. There's a documentary that is being shooted about her right now that I can't wait to actually watch. I am one of her biggest fan. And she's she was navigating between old time jazz, blues. She would fit in every scene, and she's a very strong woman. She's really politisée. She's just going out there. She's activist. Did we say in English? She's an activist. She's a real activist. Yeah,
She
in
has her
Michigan.
fist like this.
Like that. You just
She's high-fisted.
Anyway, so I like Barbara Dane, but all that to say, she didn't wrote the song, but the first time that I heard the song, it was from her. All right, so this is Rambling Around. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3. Rambling around your city, rambling around your town. I never see a friend I know as I go rambling around, boys. I go rambling around. My sweetheart and my parents are left in my old hometown. I'm out to do the best I can as I go rambling around, boys. I go rambling around. The peach trees, they are loaded. The limbs are bending down. I pick 'em all day for $1, boys, as I go rambling around, boys. I go rambling around. Sometimes the fruit gets rotten and falls down on the ground. There's a hungry mouth for every peach as I go rambling around, boys. I go rambling around. My mother hoped that I would be a girl of some renown, but I am just a refugee as I go rambling around, boys. I go rambling around your city, rambling around your town. I never see a friend I know as I go rambling around, boys. I go rambling around. All right, thank you. So here we are going to try a song we've never really done before. There's a lot of those tunes on the set, which is really, I feel really lucky to play with such beautiful, well, physically beautiful, but also musically speaking, beautiful persons on the stage, willing to jump in and do new materials, a lot of new materials. So Modulation.
Just a reminder.
Okay. Okay, let's start with maybe just the solo, the whole form. Right? I think that would
Yep.
be a smooth intro.
Yep.
Okay. One. Oh, not too fast, that's right. Une chance que Lorraine est là pour me remettre à ma place. Yeah. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I'm gonna give you back your ring and take back my heart. When you're tired fooling around with 2 or 3, come on home and fool around with me. I wasn't fooling the day that I said I do, but many a night I wish that I had been fooling too. I know it's crazy to go through all of this misery. When it comes to you, a fool I'll always be. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I'm gonna give you back your ring and take it back in my heart. When you're tired fooling around with 2 or 3, come on home and fool around with me. So honey, keep on fooling, you know right where I'm at. Don't worry if I'm lonely because I'm used to that. When you're tired fooling around with 2 or 3, come on home and fool around with me. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I'm gonna give you back your ring and take it back in my heart. When you're tired fooling around with 2 or 3, come on home and fool around with me. Just come on home and fool around with me. Ha ha. All right. I know we're usually not supposed to say when we do or feel something wrong, but I have such a big pick that I usually don't play with, and there's a big angle, and every time I wanted to strum up, it got stuck. But I should not share that, right? I'm still learning what to share and what not to share on
Nobody will
stage.
watch for it in the next song.
Exactly. Exactly. Ah. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for my grandpa. It was good enough for my grandpa. It was good enough for my grandpa. It's good enough for me. Oh, sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Because the world is is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for Belly Burrow. It was good enough for Belly Burrow. It was good enough for Belly Burrow. It's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Because the world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for Isabel Ebenhart. It was good enough for Isabel Ebenhart. It was good enough for Isabel Ebenhart. It's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Because the world is almost done. Because the world is almost done. Because the world is almost done. Et le silence fut. Okay. We are at this point on the set where is our last song, and I feel enormously grateful to be part of this beautiful Atlin Music Festival, along with Bob Hamilton.
Thank you.
Lonnie Powell. Lorraine Charmetan. And it takes so many people to make things like that happen. So thank you to the whole crew, everyone. Usually there's, like even right now, volunteers and Ryan McNally on the sound. He's so good to work with. Thank you so much, Ryan. And thanks every single one. Thank you to even the community to every year welcome. A lot of people, it's a different setting this year, but hopefully next year it's gonna come back into a person gathering. So even if I said earlier that I'm wondering why I live so far from my family, yes, I miss them, but actually, I kind of know. I just love this place so much. I came up here when I was 17 years old and my heart was here. And I feel that the last song that we're going to end with kind of represented a little bit the reason why I actually decide year after year to just stay around here. And it's called High on the Mountain Top. It's worth it to just do last little do-do-do-do-do. It's worth it. Okay, good enough for now. Everyone is ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. High on a mountain top, we live, we love, and we laugh a lot. Folks up here know what they got. The rest of the world's like a little bitty spot. Ain't coming down, no, never, I'm not. High on a mountain top, high on a mountain top. Well, down in the hollow lived my Uncle Joe. He'd put out his fiddle and rosin his bow. We'd all sing and dance and we ain't gonna stop when the moonshine flows behind every rock. High on a mountain top, we live, we love, and we laugh a lot. Folks up here know what they got. The rest of the world's like a little bitty spot. Ain't coming down, no, never, I'm not. High on a mountain top, high on a mountain top. Where I come from, the mountain flowers grow wild. The bluegrass swells like it's going out of style. God-fearing people, simple and real. It's up on the rich folks, that's the deal. High on a mountain top, we live, we love, and we laugh a lot. Folks up here know what they got. High on a mountain top, high on a mountain top. Where the rest of the world's like a little bitty spot. Ain't coming down, no, never, I'm not. High on a mountain top, high on a mountain top. All right, I just feel, again, my fabulous musician on the stage because I truly feel lucky and grateful to share beautiful moment, a lot of laugh, memories. It's good to build memories while we're alive, you know, why not? So, thank you so much, Lonnie Powell on drums. Thank you, Lorraine Charmetin on bass and back vocals. Thank you, Bob Hamilton on bandoline and steel guitar and also back vocals. So we are called Brigitte Jardin and the City Slickers. We're really, really grateful to be part of this festival. See you next time. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Merci, ciao. Thank you.
Also, I can say thank you, Paris.
Oh, thank you. I thought we were talking about Paris Pig, but no, Paris.
Oh no, Paris.
It's confusing. Thank you, Melbourne.
Thank you, Paris.